Well, things have changed again. Big surprise, eh? Huge surprise. But I have decided to drop the shoreline line a little closer. This is a pretty gentle slope, you know, and if I also step my rocks up as they go into the distance, this becomes very thin and quite weak for such a, what I'm hoping will be an expressive painting. So I've mixed up a little bit of raw umber and ultramarine blue. And yes, it can be done freehand, that's not a problem, but it takes longer, it's more difficult. So I'm just going to put my straight edge in here. And we will bring, sorry, I'm making a mess here. My garbage bag is full of dirty, paint-riddled toilet paper. It's so full I should just be tying it off and bringing it away, but I just keep stacking things on top. Okay, I think that's going to be better. You know, these lines I'm going to bring these rocks right down to this line, right across the painting. Not very good design in the rocks right now. Don't worry, that's going to change. I'm not going to think about that right now. One thing I do know is that one thing that I've settled on is that I would like, I think, to have a rocky structure, a fairly strong one in the foreground here. You know, give it some strength. Support all this wild sky and these trees. Don't always do it, but it's sometimes I think it's very helpful to put in something like this. Am I going to be right about that? We'll see. I think so. It's not going to catch a lot of light, that's for sure. In fact, it's going to catch a little light. I may as well make it, just give it another wash over the wash in with my mixture here. And being raw umber and ultramarine blue, that raw umber is going to make sure it's well set up by tomorrow. I haven't accomplished much today. I've been in and out of the house most of the morning, and the rest of the day just kind of fell apart. Okay, I'll play with those lines in the distance later. Let me just back things up a little bit here. Okay, rattle, rattle, editing, 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 rattle, rattle. Okay. Yeah, so the you know, my initial sketch had a smattering of trees here and there. I wasn't happy with the way it was laid out. I couldn't sort of see what I wanted to do. It was fine. Thought I could improve on it. So then I increased the population. It's almost as though those trees multiplied overnight. I wanted to bring something up on this side. And after that, I decided, nope, forget about it. We won't use trees to go up again. We'll just bring the sky up again. I like that better. You know, these look a little more... Well, there's not the edge of a forest here now. This is a little more like Canadian Shield, you know? A lot of really worn granitic material, smooth, massive areas of bedrock. So that's really something more along the lines of what I wanted for the scene. And I think that's achieved it, you know? Yeah, rarefied the trees, culled the herd. But anyway, that's about all I have for today. We'll talk to you soon.